the reality, everybody has control of where they are, what they do, they have this control of these decisions. And so we are all creating at the same time. But it just so happens when things are aligned in a certain way. And aligned, when I say aligned, it doesn't mean it, because now you'll be thinking, okay, well, why does terrible things happen to some people who are good? I mean aligned on a conscious level, on a subconscious level, on a superconscious level. That is the part that people need to work on, because people aren't conscious about their subconscious. So when their subconscious pulls them towards something, for example, some people, they continuously attract abusive relationships. And it comes one after another, after another, after another, and they ask themselves, why? Why does this keep happening to me? But it's most likely, as much as people don't like to hear it at that point, but we attract everything, because everything is vibration, and vibration attracts vibration. What was your name?
My name is Irina.
Irina.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
So somebody in North Henry they said that it is possible to create your life by design. And for me, that is something new and highly fascinating, because I'm coming from a family where everyone was saying, like, you have your destiny and it's it. Like, you cannot influence your days or your decision or the future that will come. Like, everything is already written for you. So that's why for me that's even more interesting to know this design your own life, design your own future, if it has limits, if it's interacting with somebody's other future, because I don't know, it's a powerful tool that you have, and if you know how to master it and how to work it. Like, what is the process? Where does it start? Where does it end? Where are the limits?
Okay, that's a very big question. So you have, everybody has all destinies already written, multiple destiny paths all already written. Every destiny path is a different reality. So our decision making can be on switching paths. We can switch to a different path with an entirely different outcome. So destiny being written is normal, is okay, and it's very, for some people who find it hard to understand how it's already written, or people say, Eric, but you teach manifestation, so why you teach manifestation when destiny is already written, is because they're both in play. Everything is very basic science. So science says energy is everything and everything is energy. Okay, meaning we are energy, right? Our speech is energy, our thought is energy, right? Everything is energy. Our destiny, our past, right? Must be, right? Everything is energy. Energy is everything. And so there's also a second part of science that says energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be transferred. Okay. So what does this mean? It means when you have an idea, it's not your idea. You don't have idea. And we've all experienced this before. It's nothing so crazy or woo-woo, because at the same time, when we've had an idea before, we think, oh my God, I just thought of this. Yet you meet somebody on the other side of the world one day, and then they speak about your idea, and you're like, oh wow, I had that idea. So first of all, they didn't steal your idea. They don't know who you are. But they got the same download, because it's the same energy that exists in this. It just exists. So when it comes through us, it comes out. It processes and it's out. So if you really think of it this way, what you want to do with your life is already in existence. Every possible decision making that you think, anything that can cross your mind, is already in existence. If you say, I want to be a pilot, you are already a pilot for you to be able to think that. Because what I'm saying is very simple. Our future exists. And our future is a what? Vibration. It's energy. It's a vibration. Meaning our future exists. That's why we feel our future. And you've all also had that experience before. You predict something. And it was true. And you're like, oh wow, what a coincidence. I thought that may happen, and it happened. Right? And so that is in existence, what we call future, but it's in existence, right? And it's in existence now, not in existence in the future, it's in existence now. When it's in existence, we feel it. When we feel it, we think it, we speak it. So we say, hey, I think I want to do this. So you think you're making a decision, yet the decision is already made. And so when you say you want to manifest, do you manifest? Of course you do. But you are manifesting what's already existing. Now, where's your free will in this part? Your free will is that your brain is thinking a lot of things, and your feeling is feeling a lot of different energies at the same time. Because everything that is in existence is there right now as well. So while you are channeling all these different thoughts and feelings in existence, it means all of the pathways are open for you. So what is your manifestation? Your manifestation is nothing but actually choice. Which one do you choose to focus on and make that the reality? Is that okay? Now going on to the second part of it is where you said about affecting other people. Yeah. I create my reality. Latika creates her reality. We all create our reality. My reality cannot affect her reality. And because her reality can change, she can shift at any time. For example, I can try to change her reality right now. If she decides she's going to walk out the door, I don't know how to change that reality anymore. I say, okay, I call her. She decides, makes another decision. She's going to block me. I don't know how to change that reality anymore. The reality, everybody has control of where they are, what they do, they have this control of these decisions. And so we are all creating at the same time. But it just so happens when things are aligned in a certain way. And aligned, when I say aligned, it doesn't mean it, because now you'll be thinking, okay, well, why does terrible things happen to some people who are good? I mean aligned on a conscious level, on a subconscious level, on a superconscious level. That is the part that people need to work on, because people aren't conscious about their subconscious. So when their subconscious pulls them towards something, for example, some people, they continuously attract abusive relationships. And it comes one after another, after another, after another, and they ask themselves, why? Why does this keep happening to me? But it's most likely, as much as people don't like to hear it at that point, but we attract everything, because everything is vibration, vibration attracts vibration. But how do we attract it? It's very simple. It's because inside that subconscious mind, there may be some past pain or something that's there and makes them feel about people in a certain way, or relationships in a certain way, or they're seeking a particular thing on a subconscious level in a particular way, probably because they observed their parents or how it was. And then so they are naturally, when they see somebody like that, they feel like, oh, I need to go towards that. And maybe even your subconscious is doing some self-harm, because maybe significance is important to you, or there's something there. And so when we talk about affecting other people, first, number one, you don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about your manifestation affecting others, because if it was to affect, if one of my manifestations was to affect any of you in this room, number one, on some level, you made the decision to be there, to witness that, and to go through that. Okay? And also on another level, you had to be there, otherwise you will not know otherwise. So they have to go through that. And if they don't go through it with you, trust me one thing, they will go through it with somebody else. For sure. It must happen. is because their vibration is there and they're seeking for that thing. Does that make sense? Okay. Deep breath in.